Um, I haven't made a video in like a week, and I'd like to apologize, and I'm gonna do some touch-up around the village, while I do one of those other videos where I talk about serious things, because I never get anything done. And I'll talk about the original plan that never happened. So, the original plan was to build a, observatory, and I had a really good idea for it, but it didn't really match to the theme of pink. It was mostly quartz and copper, and it didn't match, and so I'm trying to rethink of a build in my test world, and until I can think of one, it's just a pink base. I had also initially planned on this episode being decorating the observatory, setting it up, making it functional. That didn't happen. Here we are. I did work on a little bit of stuff in the brewery, but I'm gonna be honest, not much. Not much. I made a few fire res. I got some bottles. A shulker box of building stuff that I actually kind of need back. That's... Oh, these barrels that are full of stuff that I use for potions. Oh, maybe only this barrel. Apparently the game can't handle anything else. So, as you guys know, I started my journey on YouTube in about May, April 2023, I think? Maybe February. And the reason why it's ironic is because I actually started my channel in February, which is my birthday month, quite conveniently. And I know if you go to my channel and look at the oldest video, it'll say it won't be February because I deleted the videos because they were Roblox and I wanted to convert to the Minecraft style that was kind of trending and still trending at the time. So that happened. And then I just kind of stuck to it, I guess. I mean, there's not really reason to not stick to it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my brother's singing Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Like, slay. I got mad at him earlier. I stole his giant Chewbacca Squishmallow, and he wanted it back, but I've been using it for like 2 months to sleep because I can't handle sleeping on a flat pillow. I feel like I'm suffocating. So yeah. And today we're just going to work on the farm while I obviously explain, like I just said, a few things. So, I am obviously in middle school. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth, I've never really had homework in my life. Like, I know that that's, like, really weird. I've, like, never had homework. I've had maybe a little bit, but not very much. I've very rarely had homework because my teachers, I always got them done in class. And I'm going to be honest, I used to be, like, a great student. I used to get the equivalent of an A+, essentially. That didn't stay continuous. And eventually I stopped caring about grades and focused more on myself and what I was going to do once. I'm really all about the future. I plan things super ahead. So I'm like prepared for what I'm going to do after college, hoping to grow my channel and learn and go to college, hopefully for editing is what I want to do. But college tuition's expensive and I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. And when I turn 16, the legal age that you can work, I hope to help my family with bills, house payments, and be able to do everything on my own, which is a lot. And like I said, I don't get much homework. It's not normal for me. But this year I have had so much homework that I don't know if I can keep up much longer. And that's where it becomes, do I choose my schooling or YouTube? But I don't want to choose. I like both very, very much. I've dreamt of YouTube for years, but school is really getting in my way. And I'm not saying I'm quitting. No, absolutely not. If I were to quit, all this build-up would have been for nothing. I'm not quitting. But I'm not saying I'm going to remain full-time. I can't guarantee my videos will be out every other day like they were, heck, like a day. Not even a day. Like, when I first started. I would pump videos out like every single day because I was like, that's what I gotta do to keep up with the algorithm. That's just how it do be going. No. Yeah, no. No. That's not how it do be going. It do be going the totally opposite way. Sorry. And I'm not saying that this is your guys' fault at all. I'm saying that I can't keep up with what I want to do in life, and that is completely on me. I'm saying that I don't think I'm ready to commit to full-time when I don't know if this will even be able to be a career for me. Because I know that my videos have no quality. And if I would be fortunate enough to find an editor and pay them, I would, but I can't find anyone. And since I have like no money to pay them, that's where the situation becomes a bit more desperate, which is terrible, but we can't change it. I hate to break it to you. If I could, I would, but I can't. My mother does owe me money for some I gave her just take my sister shopping, but I'm not going to push that on her because I know that she works very hard for me and I don't want to be that kind of person who's always asking for money. I've never really asked I asked her for money once, and it was so I could go to DQ with some kids. That was like the only time I can remember ever asking my mother for money. Because I think that asking people for money is rude, and if you talk to anyone who knew me in my Discord and you DM my sister at Haven ate that, every time I feel sorry for someone, I literally say I'm sorry. I have no part in it. I'll just be like, I'm sorry, because like I feel bad for them. And people actually, like my mother straight up told me, she's like, I don't know what went on in your life that makes you feel like you have to say sorry all the time, but you don't. You don't. And I was like, oh, sorry. it's bad. And I'm really trying to get over that, but I can't. I'm too wholesome. Which is quite ironic because I'm like never wholesome, like ever. Like I don't think I've ever been wholesome. Okay. I don't want to quit YouTube. Quitting YouTube is never going to happen. That's just never going to be a thing for me because I've worked so hard to even build up to the 53 that I have now that I am not willing to risk more and more and more and more time spent just grinding views. I'm not ready for that. Honestly, I've started to have wrist problems. I assume from, the gaming, my habit. And I don't want to, I don't know, health comes first, but I know that YouTube is also just as important as health, and I hope that you all can understand that I'm not choosing one over the other. I'm having an issue between choosing my health or the screen. And I know that that's kind of stupid because like MC, your health, are you crazy? Maybe just a little bit. I mean, is my health really that important? YouTube's been my dream since I was little. And I don't know. Honestly, life's been weird. I've cut back on eating. I don't eat as much as I used to. I know I eat at school, like in front of my friends, because I don't want to be weird, but at home, I don't really. It's not that I don't get fed. I do get fed. I get fed. I just choose not to eat. I'm very insecure, and I don't want to talk about that now. We're switching topics. Yeah. I also thought I'd point out that I'm going to switch up my content a little bit. I've kind of always had a little bit of cringy content. I mean, I always try to fit with the kid-friendly theme because I don't want to get banned. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. I'm not saying I'm gonna start swearing all over the platform. I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want YouTube to ban me, okay? But I'm not going to be doing the high-pitched voice. Just no. And I hope that you all can understand and respect that decision. And even if you don't like that decision, tough, because I'm going to do it. Because that is what I want, and I will do what I want because I own this place. You don't. Get out of here. Sorry. I make these videos a lot where they're serious. I don't know. I run out of video ideas quickly, and I really want to get into an SMP, but all the SMPs that I've seen so far kind of just suck. They're all like lifesteal based, and I don't want to do PvP. I want to do a normal survival SMP where we don't even have to PvP each other. We can just hang out, have a laugh. I don't care. But if it's PvP, I am not going to be in it. It is not for me. And I don't mean to be like, all PvP SMPs should die. No. 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 I'm saying that they're not for me. I can't PvP, and I just honestly like playing the game with other people. But I don't want to play it with. None of my friends have computers to play Minecraft on, so it's just me, I guess. Zeno doesn't. I don't think she does. Anyway. I'm also getting burnt out on this series. I know, terrible, bad. I quit my survival series like I think 10 episodes, maybe 11 in, and I regretted it later because I feel like it was unfinished, and I hate when things are unfinished. It makes me feel unfinished, which is obviously the word unfinished. It makes me feel like I didn't get enough done, I didn't accomplish enough, why didn't you do more? And I don't know, it tears me apart inside. Oh my god. But, as I said, I'm not quitting. I could never quit. I mean, but I need your help. I need your help for my dreams. Now, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that ask you to subscribe at the end of every video, but I do also have possible announcement, okay? Christmas is 2 months away, almost. Time of recording is the 29th, which is probably when those will come out. Maybe at like 12 p.m. for me. But, sorry, my brother's singing Olivia Rodrigo, and it's really distracting me. I had the urge to just start screaming the lyrics, and I'm just like, no. I don't have a phone. Never have, and I might actually never even have one. But I don't have one. But when I get a phone, if I get a phone, I will hope to post IRL, yes, IRL YouTube Shorts. Now, before you burst your bubbles, they will include my setup in my room, and I will probably do a setup tour with them, with my voice, obviously. And it probably won't show my face because, honestly, I'm ugly, and for personal reasons. Like, okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. I have a significant other. My boyfriend asked me in Discord yesterday, he's like, would you say that you're cute? And I was like, I'm like, okay, I could be better, to be honest. And I just felt like, yeah, I could be better. Anyway, yeah. So I will hope to do that. It'll probably be something about my cats, to be honest. I'm big on cats. Cats are just good. You have to accept the cats, and if you don't, get out of my channel. No, I'm kidding. I also hope to have a sleepover with Breezy again and do more collabs with her, as, I don't know, Breezy's just kind of cool, to be honest. Breezy is one of my closest friends. I have other friends that I met before Breezy. I met Breezy in 5th grade. I'm in 7th for reference. But Breezy and I think, have a decent connection. Like, I've had more sleepovers with Breezy than her and her best friend have, who she's known for, like, ages. It's kind of crazy to think about, actually. But I hope to do more collabs with people. I hope to meet new people. I'm just kind of trying to find my community, really. Like, the people that I can connect with, that I can hang out with, that I like to hang out with. And I haven't found that spot yet. I talked about SMPs in previous videos, but Mist quit. I think, anyway. He hasn't been on Discord. I think he left mine and the season's SMP, which is the SMP that he was in. He left that channel. He left their channel, and I'm starting to get worried about him. Mist, if you see this, please tell me you're okay. I don't know him personally, but Mist was a really nice guy. I made a video with MCC Island with him, and I just hope that he's okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm gonna take videos just will be really slow because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out relationships, if I'm even ready for one, um, and everything else in between. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment to join the army of what? I don't know. Leave a comment for what the army should be, or leave a comment for what I should call my fans. I love ideas, and I don't have any of them, so give me some. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you have any hardcore world ideas, I'd love to hear them all, so please leave one down below. That roof is really pissing me off because it's missing a block and it's so bare. Whatever. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.